Video, I'm going to talk about three mistakes that new Scrum Masters make so that you can identify this and try to improve on them as you work with your team and continue to deliver value, right? So the first mistake that I would like to talk about is Scrum Masters focusing on the tool that the team is using as opposed to the people that are doing the work, right? I know it is important for the Scrum Master to understand what is going on with the work, check on the progress of the work, and reach out to team members to make sure that nothing has fallen between the cracks. However, I would say, based on my experience and based on what Agile is, it is highly encouraged for you to focus more on the people doing the work, right? How is the environment? How is the culture? How is everything going? Is it effective communication? Reach out to your team members, one-on-one meetings more frequently, especially with people who need more help. Is there something that you can do to help them make their work even better? Is there something that they're needing that they're not able to open up to, right? What is their pain points? Are you able to address those to help them be better at their job, to help them be more effective? Remember, one of the very important responsibilities of a Scrum Master is to ensure that your Scrum team is effective, right? Effective in the work that they deliver, effective in the way that they work together. So you want to ensure that you're reaching out to the people, connecting with the people to make sure there's nothing that they need that would help them make their work be better and will help the team be more effective. So please, I know Jira is important, the metrics is important, ADO, whatever tool you're using is important, but let's focus more on the people than the tool. The second thing I would like to talk about, which this drives me to, is micromanaging, right? Remember, we are servant leaders to the team. We are serving the team, not the other way around. We are not bosses, but we are servant to the team. So we want to make sure that we don't micromanage the team, but we reach out to the team on these one-on-ones and try to make sure that we are serving them. We're getting what they need for them and help them be more effective in their role. The last thing I would like to talk about is skipping events, skipping Scrum events. Please do not skip your Scrum events. The Scrum Master is responsible to make sure that the Scrum events are happening, right? The Scrum events are productive, the Scrum events are adding value, and they are time boxed. That is part of our roles and responsibilities. So in order for us to be able to do that, please avoid canceling retrospectives or any Scrum events if it is not necessary. I would mostly talk about retrospective here. I know sometimes we cancel refinements for reasons which are very reasonable. Let's say the team already has their sprint planned out, or the product owner or somebody else is not really there that can explain everything that's on the backlog and things like that. Things will happen. But retrospectives, please keep your retrospective. If for the day of retrospective, depending on when you have it, maybe the end of the sprint or the day before the sprint ends, and there are not enough people that are available, please do well to reschedule it to a time when everybody comes, so that you can have that session. You don't want to start a precedence of canceling the retrospective, right? Because then it might become, a practice, which is not a good one. You want to make sure that you're addressing issues. Also, give grace. We all make mistakes, but if it's something that is continuously happening, 100% go ahead to address it and make sure that we're coaching the team and empowering the team and trusting the team to do best practices, right? So yes, I just wanted to touch on these three things because I've had so many questions on it. If you find our contents valuable, please go ahead and hit that follow button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like and share. We'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.